Hello and welcome to this week's Countdown to Whirl. I want to thank everybody for watching the part two of each side of the story last week. If you actually look at part one, the ending screen has changed. A little bit of heads up, I'm going to be starting up the next part of part four to starting next week to get part three out. Stay tuned for that. Good stuff. I'll keep you posted. With that said, welcome to the show and begin.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show, to another nerdy episode of another nerdy talk show where we talk nerd stuff. So I'm drawing again tonight. I'm joined here with my usual drawing friend Higgs. How you doing, Higgs?
I'm here.
Yes, you.
I drew this. I did it.
That's the best. Hold on, I gotta share. I forgot I gotta do this. I have a new feature, guys. Look, you can see what he's actually drawing. There's something. Holy crap! It's witchcraft. Oh wait, I gotta lower it. Hold on, sorry. There we go. You'll save, darling.
You're so fat, darling. I drew
Is
him
that
real
what she said?
chunky.
Is that what she says?
Yeah, you're so fat. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Was she fat? I remember. Remember Pony MOV where friggin' Max tried to just made Rarity fat, and she was voiced by Ego Raptor.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get the pawns and the buns. Put buns and pawns. So a little bit of a heads up tonight. Next week we are doing our Comic Con special, where we're going to be talking about the news made at San Diego Comic Con. Good stuff. Always a fun time. I love doing it. It's really fun. All that good stuff. I bet you're excited for Comic Con, Higgins. Except he's probably not.
Uh. Eh. I don't really have anything to be excited about
You
for
are excited.
it.
He's really excited. He's like the best
Yeah.
excitement ever.
So I am the best excitement ever of
He's
all
the most
time.
excited ever. So let me just
That's
get.
that's my scheduled red versus blue joke for today.
So like yeah, we're gonna be drawing tonight. I'm gonna be getting. Let me just get the pad and paper out, and by that I mean the stupid bullshit Narav, or whatever I like to call it, bullshit Narav, the bullshit Narav, bullshit Mirage. So yeah, how have you been doing this week? Um,
Uh. I've been doing.
you've been doing what? What are you doing? Who
I've
are
been
you?
doing just in general. I've been planning a lot of stuff.
Me too.
I spend a lot
Also,
of time planning.
I want to point out here that me and Cruiser are going to be taking a moment to talk about our experience at a recent concert where we saw MC Chris perform, and we saw I saw my thoughts on Acolyte, but we got some other stuff to talk about as well. By the way, I saw MC Chris perform.
Yeah, you told me you were gonna do that.
It was a good time, really was. Hold on, I gotta get my chat open. I'm open to requests, people. Tell me what to draw.
Tell him to draw a little horsey.
I don't. You're not only drawing horses, dude. You're not.
I might. I might.
Don't be a friggin' don't be a friggin' fur. What was the last?
I
Did I?
I'll draw whatever on my brain, and my brain has horsies on it.
Oh my god, I gotta do that thing where it just shows put the pictures where the bicycles are. Motorcycles, for fuck's sake. How many of these things do I gotta do for restream? I am a human. Please stop giving me stuff to click. This is ridiculous. Sorry about the delay, people. Crosswalks. Oh my god, I hate it. Higgins, I hate it.
You hate what?
I'm doing that thing where they're trying to prove I'm not a robot.
Oh,
It's over. Can I glow?
I
Okay,
mean,
finally.
from what I remember, last time I saw you, you were pretty robot-ish.
You're a
So
robot-ish.
they're just I think they're making sure.
Robot fish. You're a robot fish. Who's that? I mean, Higgins. Sorry, I hung out with Cruiser all weekend. I don't know if you saw. I went to. I also went to Galaxy's Edge, made me a droid and all that jazz.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I just realized it says my stream's paused. Hold on a minute.
What?
That's not supposed to be. That's not supposed to be there.
No, it is not.
That's better.
Indeed, I need you to do that. Everybody needs to see your beautiful thing.
And now I can use not draw pile,
What are you gonna use?
Clip Studio.
And I'm using a freeform because I'm a Mac head, Macaholic. It was a good week to be a Mac user, by the way.
Yeah, no, it sure was. Mac and Linux users had their fill, and if only they there have been plenty who have been not too kind about it, and I think that's at least a little silly of them.
Once you
But
go Mac, you never go
no,
back,
definitely.
my friend. That's the
I
best way
mean,
to
I
say
went
it.
Mac. I went Mac, and then I also went Linux, and then I also went Amiga.
Yep, I'm gonna draw you. I'm gonna draw you, Higgins.
Do it.
Yeah, I am.
I'm seeing it up on up on stream.
Yeah, I
That
am.
that looks just like me. It's a dead ringer.
It is a dead ringer, yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to fit. I'm sorry, I'm not fitting it in there. I have to quickly do some edits to it. It's not easy to do in this like resolution. I have to like re-edit everything. It's like nuts. Can't do it like there.
Where
Yeah,
are
that
my
should do it. That should
notes?
do it
I
like
have
right
some
there.
notes here. I have to get up my notes.
While you're trying to get your notes out so you can remember what the heck I look like.
No, no, I have been writing down all of my ideas for art that I'm not unable to just kind of sit down and do. Uh, so I write them down so I can do them later.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Is there anything I have here that I should be doing right now, or that I could do? Probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't do that.
Should do it all. You have to do it all, man.
I can't. I think you'd get banned from Twitch if I did some of these.
Not if I didn't. You can't draw boobs on this.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you want me drawing booby titty on your stream.
No, booby titty. Booby titty, booby titty, where?
Don't think you want me doing that. I don't think that would be a very good idea.
No, it would be. It would not. It would not. It would definitely not. There you go. This is a quick drawing of you.
Yeah, it looks just like me.
Exactly.
Me if I like
If you were the bet.
had like a if I had like a goatee instead of a full on beard.
Definitely. Let me just see if I can fix this real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm delaying this stuff. I'll cut this part out. Don't worry.
Oh no, your name tag.
Yeah, no. It's never easy to do this. I wish they had OBS had like a way to make it so it like automatically goes into the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I
So
gotta pull up
like
my
whenever
reference real
there's a
quick. I know who
Discord
I'm.
thing, it locks onto that one position. Then we have to do it with numbers and put like multiple borders on that thing. It's like oh wait, that's the wrong one.
I know who I'm gonna draw. I know which horsey I'm drawing.
All right, show me what you got. Show me
I'm
what
a,
you got.
I'm gonna draw me a minuet.
A minion,
Yeah, her minion, minion the pony.
minion the pony, minion the
I've
horse.
I've
So
I've found I've found myself strangely obsessed with minuet as of lately. So I am
which
going
one's
to draw
minion? Oh yeah,
minuet.
Minuet's the Colgate one.
Yeah, she used to be called Colgate.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes still is.
don't you remember those days when we used to like have like like coordinated nicknames for the characters?
Yeah, and some of them just kind of became real.
Well, Bonbon was like established. I know that.
Yeah, Bonbon was established. I love I was watching episode 100 again with a friend last night. He finally got there. He reached the milestone.
Oh, no kidding. Nice.
Um,
Good for him.
and I still love the joke with Bonbon's name they make in that episode
Start drawing.
where
I got you streaming.
with Sweetie drops.
Gotcha.
I love that joke.
Oh yeah. Special Agent Sweetie Drips. I'm going to quickly draw. Do one of you draw all that stuff? I think I'll draw her too. Why not? So there was
Mm.
a trailer that was released this week for Beetlejuice, and I think it was I thought it was good. I thought it was really good stuff there. The look of the show of the thing is really well done. I think it definitely has a you are a cyborg, but I am not good with this thing. I need to switch to Photoshop. Please excuse me. I
Do
think I was
what
my
you need to do.
yeah. I think it was better on Photoshop. I must do what need to do. Get the eye of the tiger. Oh yeah, that's the other doodles I made.
1 second, I'm getting a message. Who's bugging me right now? Okay, well, we're good.
But like, yeah, I thought the idea of the thing there. I like seeing like some of the older characters. I think Bob made his appearance again, like dude with the small head.
Yeah,
But yeah, the whole thing looked really good. But in terms of visual style, like I haven't seen the original Beetlejuice in like years.
yeah. It's been a minute since I've seen it as well.
Yeah, I remember we all went to Jason's party one year and we just watched it.
I don't know if I was there for that.
I don't know if you ever been to one of Jason's Halloween parties.
I've only been to like Jason's place, and I think it was like, God, that was a long time ago. He's like, oh yeah, no, we're here after it was some event for the gala, I think.
Oh,
Um,
Scala beer
and
party.
and I'm like, I need a ride home, and he's like, you want me to call you an Uber? And I'm like, that would be great, actually.
Jason?
Yeah, I got a ride from his place back home.
Oh
That
yeah.
eye is too small.
This is starting to. Oh my god, she came out blue for some reason. Mine looks horrible. Mine looks really bad. That's mine. Everybody want to see it.
This is a good excuse for me to test out some new pen sensitivity stuff that I'm trying to do, because I've
Definitely. But anyway, back to
been
Beetlejuice. I'm
chafing.
actually not a. I don't know if I'm gonna see it or not, but like, it depends on like time and on like time and everything. I'm not against seeing it. Like, I need to see more. Like, Michael Keaton was kind of a bit underwhelming there. I need to see more from him.
Who messaged me now? Who messaged me now?
I did. Yeah,
Oh.
that's my thing. I tried to turn her into Dr. Rabbit, but I couldn't. I'm Dr. Rabbit, and I'm gonna flag your video. God, who remembers the Walrus guy days? Yeah, remember him? Remember fucking Walrus guy?
I think so.
Walrus guy was the shit to go. The only rabbit with AIDS. Yeah, I think I just ended up drawing Charlie from Smiling Friends. Always comes down to that. And I just did that by accident. I got like friggin' Psychic Pebbles vibes going on there. This pen size is like not doing it for me. What am I using? Hard round. Okay, yeah, like more. I just gotta. Oh, wait. I just have it right there. A little bit.
That horn up a little bit, draw it up here, do that. Okay, that works for me.
Wait, I gotta like friggin' give you that quick look. I apologize. I'm going back and forth. Given taking the time on that one, huh?
Oh yeah, no, I usually do.
Didn't last time. All right, so what else is going on there? So oh yeah, there was other announcements that were made for this year at Comic-Con. Let me see if I can just bring it up while you're doing your draw thing. Neil Draw Ponies.
Oh God,
What's he been up to lately?
he got canceled twice.
What did he do? What? How did he get canceled again? What did he do?
He started scamming people. There was like furry T-shirt thing.
Yikes! Is this like
and
recent?
then and that this was like a couple years ago. I remember seeing like artwork T, like they shoved it. They're like, we have distanced ourselves from our founder Neil, and I'm just like, God damn it, he just can't keep himself out of that shit.
Oh my god! What was the other one? It was like tracing or something.
Yeah, he was caught tracing on stream.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if that's still a big deal or not, but like, I guess was he selling anything he was tracing, or was it like,
Yes.
oh my god, Neil Draw Ponies is where it's at, man. Let me see here. So let's see what we got going on for this. Like, I want to point out here, it's been 2 weeks since our last stream, and a lot happened. Like friggin', I don't know, like 100 celebrities died. The kid from Alf, Shannon Doherty, Shelley Duvall, Richard Simmons, Bob Newhart, fucking. Then like Y2K suddenly happened,
Yeah.
and then like, and
It's
then
crazy.
Trump nearly gets shot, and the president decides to drop out. Like a
Yeah,
lot of
like
shit
I rolled
happened
out
while we
of
were
bed
gone.
today. I rolled out of bed today and my folks came in like, "Do you hear what happened?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Biden just dropped out." And I'm like, "I just got out of bed." And I get out of bed late one day. I sleep through him dropping out.
Well, he hasn't done any address. He
Um,
just did it via Twitter as usual. But like,
I yeah, even when Trump got like shot in the ear, I was in a call and my friend was like, "Oh my god, it just happened."
clip the
And
mic, why don't you, genius?
he's like, "Oh my god,
Oh shit!
someone shot at him." I run out of the room. I tell my mother, and she's like, "Yes."
I sent my sister, I'm not my sister, my girlfriend, a smiling friends meme that said, with Charlie looking at his phone saying, "Dude, check the news. It doesn't matter what channel."
It doesn't matter what channel.
I'm like, cool, we got
Uh,
rid of one. Now can we get rid of the other guy so we can have two normal people for a normal fucking election?
it's like throughout that whole day, like it's like at first I was like, "Yeah," right, but then the dread started setting in throughout the rest of the day. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh."
Yeah, right. So let's bring on some stuff here. So Comic-Con news. Kevin Feige needs no introduction, or Feig, I don't know how to pronounce it, has done some teasing for the Hall H at Comic-Con. We got two Marvel panels across 2 nights, a 60-minute one for Deadpool and Wolverine on Thursday, July 25th. That will be also featuring Jackman and Reynolds. A 75-minute Marvel Studios panel on Saturday, July 27th. Now, this is the kicker where we get the trailers and announcements, obviously.
I just want Sonic 3's trailer to come out, man. We got like a few months before that thing drops.
I know it was
Why do
already.
we
I
not
think
have a trailer?
it was shown at CinemaCon.
Yeah, it was shown at CinemaCon, and like almost every other trailer from CinemaCon was released. Like we got the Transformers One thing, that was cool, but I'm like, I want to see Sonic the Hedgehog 3,
Yeah, of
especially after
course.
I was pretty disappointed by Knuckles.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah,
I
Cruiser
I
was like,
thought
"Oh,
Knuckles
they did
was
Knuckles
fun.
justice," because he didn't like how he was portrayed in Sonic Boom in the Sonic Boom series, which he didn't see, despite it being really good. I'm like, dude, Knuckles has always been fucking stupid.
He hasn't been stupid. He's just gullible. Like they made him stupid for that because it's a different like take on the characters. It's a different archetype. He fills an archetype for that, and I think in that kind of cases, like Sonic characters don't need to be one to one every single thing that they're like portrayed in.
You should,
You know, you can have fun with it.
no, that's something you should bring up to Cruiser. Anyway, these are what I'm presuming: new trailer for Captain America: Brave New World, Thunderbolts teaser trailer, news on Blade, which has been a hellscape of a production. Two new Avengers movie, one being Secret Wars, which were announced. Actually, the original directors for the the two directors from I think Endgame are coming back for Secret Wars, which I'm excited for.
That'll be interesting.
And as previously stated, another um thing for the Fantastic Four. Oh wait, no, there won't be one for the Fantastic Four because as we announced in a previous stream episode, we the movie begins shooting in on July 29th after Comic-Con. In terms of DC, we got panels for Absolute Power Comics, Jim Lee and Friends, Harley Quinn and Kite Man, hell yeah, which will be previewing season 5 of Quinn and the upcoming Kite Man series. We got a showroom display that will feature the merchandise from the upcoming Superman film and Creature Commandos. I'm heavily expecting a trailer for Superman to show up, if not more news on it. My Adventures with Superman panel, which is a series I really want to get into. Have you
I've
seen?
seen stuff about it. I haven't watched it, but I'm like parts of this look really interesting.
Yeah,
But I haven't like delved into it at all.
we got Superman
So
and Lois special video presentation, Batman Cape Crusader screening presentation and panel for the upcoming animated series, and one for the Penguin, which is something I'm really looking forward to seeing.
the penguin.
Yeah, Penguin. It's like one of those like
Yeah.
I forget what it is. It's basically continuing stuff in the comic book. I forgot who they announced. I had like a whole list of things that was going to be announced one time, but like I think it was during the last drawing stream when nobody showed up, and I'm like, I need to draw. Why is my thing not reading? There we go.
Oh, how am I gonna do this, man? I'm gonna do it like this.
Yeah, you do it like that, man. You do it like that, man. Um,
That's not
but
how
yeah,
I'm
like
supposed to
there's actually something interesting that the owners of Comic-Con in San Diego are actually going to be staying for 2 more years, and then we don't know what's going to happen after that.
Oh
Rather,
wait, are they giving up their venue?
we don't know, but it's because we know they're departing because of the rising hotel costs.
That'll do it.
I think I'll draw me some Superman. But the thing is that like yeah, it makes sense there with the rising hotel costs because like what are you gonna do? I went to San Diego Comic Con and I don't think it was and I can't say it was really cheap.
You did?
Yeah, I went to San Diego Comic Con in 2008. You're the Joker.
Oh, in 2008. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's different. I would be like, because as far as I know, that's still like the impossible one. Like it's ridiculous to go to that thing.
Yeah, you have to plan like 2 years in advance. It's like crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely. Like I find it really interesting because like it was good. It was huge. It was the first con I ever went to, so I had like the best introduction to cons.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard one to beat.
Oh yeah, definitely. I thought I told you I went there one time.
You probably did like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but you don't remember that because
I probably forgot.
yeah, you always forget stuff, man. That's always you.
I I I tend to hold on to a lot of memories, but I am still pretty forgetful. Like I even have to make statements every once in a while, like just in passing. I'll go on Twitter and I'll be like, I think I've been neglecting DMs recently, and I apologize for that. I'm usually just forgetful. If I'm focused on what either I'm doing, if I'm mapping, that I'm focused on that. If I'm making music, I'm focused on that. If I'm drawing, I'm focused on that. And
Oh, yeah, I
I
can't.
usually have my face buried in my tablet. I'm always on Do Not Disturb on Discord, so I don't because notification sounds are distracting. Immediately just
I know, I
takes you
hate
out of
that.
it.
That's why I always put Do Not Disturb on Discord all the time.
Yeah.
But
Everyone's like, "Oh, you could just turn the sound off." I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't want to do that." Like,
yeah,
what
but
if there's a
you can
day where
do that, but it's
I
like
do
really
need to do that?
complicated to do. It's like fucking you gotta do this and then you gotta hit this thing. God, what am I thinking about? What the hell, man? Caesar's Ghost. Great Caesar's Ghost. Great Caesar's Ghost. Great Caesar's Ghost.
I need to make that deeper. Maybe go past the eye like this. That works.
God, I can't get a good brush size on this
She's
thing. What
like,
the fuck?
I'm gonna finish the rest of the body here now.
No, not one. I want to make it like 3 or 5. Can I do maybe 2? No, I don't want it to be that way. I gotta change it to something different. Soft round, hard round, brush pen. You know what? I think I'll just use animator pencil. Maybe it's because I'm zoomed in too much. That's probably why. Yeah, my iPad's a little slow, guys. Please excuse me. Come on, I want to draw Superman. Fine, let me just get another one then. Eat
Yeah,
all this shit.
fuck it. I'm just gonna do it like that. I don't
I
care.
remember that. Feed the porgs. I took the feed the birds girl woman from Mary Poppins and just covered her in porgs. Feed the
I
porgs,
I
credits a bag.
I forgot about the Borgs. I didn't need to remember them.
The porgs were adorable.
They were adorable, but they're like, I don't know. I I wish they weren't such an obvious marketing stunt.
Well, I mean, like porgs are porgs. I mean, like, yeah, it's like you would get one. I mean, like I said to my girlfriend, like every single time I go to Galaxy's Edge, I'm gonna bring you back a porg, so that way you can fill your room with porgs.
Need to change that line. That doesn't look right.
But like, I mean, like porgs are porgs. I mean, I should probably talk about my feelings on Acolyte.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't really have any uh plans to. So I
I
mean, I'm
mean,
not. If you just putting that out there saying I'm not worried about any spoilers, go nuts.
like Acolyte, it's Disney's first venue into the into like going outside the Star Wars uh uh universe. They have to make like their own original like lore and everything.
Yeah,
But like it's one of those things where it's not easy. It's easy to do so. You have to like establish something outside the saga while remaining still in there.
yeah.
But yeah, you need to do that, and it's like, I will give them the pass for that, but like, it's no, it's not that good. It really is not.
The last thing from Star Wars that I thought was particularly good, and I think I feel like I've talked to you about this,
Mm.
was Visions, the first part.
Yeah, Visions was good. Ahsoka was pretty good.
My problems with Ahsoka, I haven't watched Ahsoka all the way through. My problems with Ahsoka are entirely based in composition. I think a lot of the composition, like shot composition in Ahsoka, is flat.
What do you
I
mean?
think it's very flat. I think it's flat, and I think it's a little cheap looking. Um, and this was a problem I had in Obi-Wan as well.
I mean, Obi-Wan I didn't hate. I thought Obi-Wan was fine.
Obi-Wan had a lot of good spots,
Yeah,
but the parts where they had Coruscant in the background, I was disappointed by.
you're really getting into the technical side of it, honestly. I do like what they do with Acolyte, where they essentially they this takes place in the past, like 100 years in the past, right?
Yeah,
So how are they going to do that with like a future with like a technological world of Star Wars? And they actually did something pretty cool. They gave it like a 70s like 60s look. Like they made like some rooms look like futuristic like futuristic thing with more colors, more saturation and everything like that. I thought that was a pretty clever idea. Like
okay,
they go in, they have the ship, right? And like the inside looks like something that was like made in the 70s where like, you know,
yeah.
and I think it was fine. I thought that was a clever idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie on that. I mean, I think Cruiser said he hated it because they were marketing it as the gayest Star Wars ever. I'm like, I didn't really see anything gay about it, and also it's kind of not a big deal for me. Star Wars could use some more
No,
gay.
Star Wars could use some more gay. Absolutely.
Everybody could use a little bit more gay.
Hi, Dig Boy. That's my friend Dig Boy in the chat. Hi, Dig Boy.
Big boy, big boy.
He's the one who I was messaging before, and I told him get in here. I'm drawing Minuet, and I'm not liking this other hoof that I have here. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, and I'm drawing Superman. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the chat feed until I say so. This is great. I think I have a lot of data on my iPad because like it's not letting me move. Okay, there we go. This is Superman. If you look at the chat right there.
Oh my god.
I am Superman.
Let's do this line.
Oh my god. My Adventures with Superman. Your life with Superman. Let's see how Higgins is doing his drawing. I can find it right here. He's doing it shitty.
Shitty?
You're a shitty man.
Shitty?
I'm a shitty boy.
How can you say that about
Hi,
me?
hi,
Please
hi,
do
hi,
not.
hi. I did y'all hear Hecla Chema is Tekken
I,
running for presidency right now.
she is running for presidency. This is common in discussions with him.
Of course it is.
This is standard Dig Boy behavior. Where
Dig boy
is?
behavior.
Oh my god.
Dig boy. Diggy boy. Tiggy the tiggy. Diggy squiggy. Squiggy dig. Mickle diggle. Meekle diggle. That's what I like to do. I like to capture diglets in Pokemon and call them Diggles. Diggles the Diggles. Diggles McQuiggles. I'm the Diggle. Delete. If you don't know what I'm doing, people, I'm closing out because I'm trying to like fix some stuff. So I apologize if I'm not like doing that there. I'm thinking about starting a drawing stream, honestly. No comment on
You need to
that. I'm
draw the
sorry.
cutie mark. You need to draw her cutie mark.
The cute thing mark. What's up, Dig Boy? Dig Boy. I don't know who you are.
That's my friend Dig Boy.
Dig Boy. What's he do? What does Dig Boy do? What's the green thing
Is
do?
what's the green thing do? It's funny because he's green in the chat for me.
Is he really?
Yeah, it is.
What's the
His name is
green
What's
guy
the
do?
green What's the green guy do? He does a lot. He's very
It's actually
talented.
a solid impression of James. I actually found I found a video version of James, except he doesn't say anything.
Mm.
So I like the part where he just reaches in and just grabs Charlie's nose for no reason. Oh my god, what should I draw next?
How about we ask Dig Boy? Hey, Dig Boy,
Dig Boy, tell me what to
give,
draw because I want some
give him
ideas.
something to draw. Because he already knows. Dig Boy already knows what I would say. Both of you knows.
It's horses. I'm not going to draw any more
I
horses.
I keep telling both. That's what I tell everyone now. Is just draw a little horsey.
Give me something to draw, Dig Boy. Challenge me. I might not know who you're talking about, but yeah. Does it draw like Discord MLP instead? Yeah, give me something different. I'm kind of on that run. I'm gonna draw friggin' guy with a shovel. I'm gonna draw a pale dude.
You gonna draw what?
A pale dude.
You should draw. After that, you should draw Shovel Knight.
A
Next to the
shovel knight.
pale dude.
Shovel knight.
Draw Shovel Knight next to the pale dude. Be like,
Pale
yep,
dude.
this is my new best friend.
There you go. Pale dude and shovel knight, man. It's like shovel and pale. There you go. He's a pale dude. Okay, shovel knight with pale dude. I don't think I can do shovel knight, but let me see. I have to look up a picture of shovel knight. Just get his dimensions. I'm waiting for Cruiser to get here so I can talk about MC Chris. But yeah, anyway, Acolyte. It wasn't the best. My dad liked it. That's the thing about Star Wars. Whether it's good or bad, I just like watching it with my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's gonna be easy. The thing with that is like it's it's just a thing I do. Like people were like making a big deal about it even before it was over. I do like some stuff. Like they did show like a possible possible like attempt at showing the about the Sith training. It's basically about this twin girls. One is named May and the other is Osha. Are
Yeah.
like one's a Jedi dropout that's like killing Jedi masters because of reasons. Because they like did something back then or whatnot. But um what it what they she's doing is that like she's killing Jedi masters via knife. It's complicated if she's force sensitive, and she has a sister named Osha who's being framed for it. So the Jedi Masters of Coruscant are coming by and going like, "Hey, we have to figure out what the fuck is going on with this."
Say
Um,
that's an OSHA violation.
I know, right? The jokes wrote itself, considering my dad's a safety director.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, one safety director of the year this year actually. Go dad.
That's awesome.
Yeah, go dad. I don't know if you've met my dad before or not.
I feel like I have, but it's entirely possible that I haven't.
Yeah, the legend of Tim Bernardi, the legend. Anyway, so they're going around there and they are trying to find out what's going on, why are these people getting killed, and they come up and so they're trying to track down her sister because they know it's her, because they're twins.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then they realize she was trained in the dark side by an unknown master. Who is this dude? I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's kind of a letdown about who he is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's interesting because he has a ridiculous looking mask where it's just like he's smiling all the time.
Yeah.
It's not as it's kind of creepy but not. But the thing that's he does have a frightening ability. They actually borrowed something from like the old Republic days where he has Corbinite helmet. I don't know if you're familiar with the Corbinite in the old Republic.
Vaguely. Refresh my
Essentially,
memory.
if you get hit it with a lightsaber, it'll short circuit and not work.
Okay.
So like the moment you touch it, your lightsaber goes off, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that would be pretty freaky.
It would be, and he's not freaky. He's just this weirdo. Plagueis makes an appearance,
Ooh. Ooh,
and
that's good.
we learn that the girls are actually just born. They were virgin birth, but they're like two halves of one whole person. So I'm assuming this was one of like Plagueis's experiments or something. I
That
don't
would
like what I drew.
that's interesting. I mean, that's a little interesting. I do kind of dig that.
Yeah, like they're trying to. I do also like how they expand on like witchcraft in Star Wars. Because I don't know if you saw Clone Wars with the Night Sisters,
Yeah.
but like I like what they do though. It's like a new faction of witches that are like that are like they're like outsiders. I guess that I don't know. I'm still trying to find out what the gay aspect was. Star Wars needs more gay. Give me more gay in Star
Star
Wars.
Wars Star Wars needs more gay. Hey Dig Boy, do you think that Star Wars needs more gay?
Penis in butt gay.
Do you think they need more gay in Star Wars?
That's because you have
It's the one.
there are gay characters in Star Wars. Make movies of them. My name is like, hi, I'm gay Skywalker. I am gay. Make the juice
Gay
box
who?
cartoonishly large. Draw ship. I don't know. I couldn't make the. I don't know. My art is not good there. I just drew Shovel Knight as a mech and him as a shovel. Looks more like a plunger, but yeah. I'm just shovel. Yeah, I'm just gonna kid on that one because I have no idea. I'm not too fluent on this. Um, what can I draw? Let's check on Higgins and his
I'm
beautiful
getting
drawing.
colors.
Getting colors.
Yeah, I'm getting some colors in here for fun.
No one uses color on this show.
I do.
No, you don't.
I've been using colors.
Use color.
Also, Dig Boy is absolutely correct. They missed their mark with Poe and Finn. Star Wars needs more homoeroticism.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing. Yeah, homoeroticism is good. And like, I don't know, Cruiser's like the guy who's like, Yeah, Cruiser. I love you, man.
I don't want to make fun of him for it. I
No, I'm not
really
making fun of him for it. He can do what he wants.
No, I'm saying I don't want to. I don't want to be mean.
Um,
So I have a tendency to get carried away, and
yeah, I know. I could believe that you were always getting carried away back in the old days. Thanks for the apology, by the way. Blech.
yeah, no, I felt so bad about that. I was going through like the old panel. I was late at night, and I was
just reminiscing with some friends, and I watched that, and initially I was like, oh, the horn flip is funny. I remember doing that, and then I saw it happen like 18 more times, and I'm like, it was funny maybe the first three.
Yeah, it's like,
After that, it's just I would have beat the shit out of myself, and
I still have some other apologies that I
hey,
want to
I am
send.
dude, I drenched you in Crystal Pepsi. I'm pretty sure that
that's true.
you know, Mental Thomas.
I wish that you could do that again because that was funny.
Yeah, I know.
That, but
I will
That
gladly do
requires
it when
them to
they
bring.
bring back Crystal Pepsi.
yeah, when God, it's been a while since they've done it.
Yeah, I want to do it again. Bring back Crystal Pepsi. Fuck New Coke. Did you ever get a chance to have New Coke?
I didn't. I want them to bring back New Coke just so I can try it.
No.
Okay, I am like a soda connoisseur.
Your
Like if
diet.
I see if I see a quirky new soda, like I'll go drink it, right?
Yeah. I'm a soda
And
connoisseur. My blood is made of diabetes.
okay, well I don't drink it that much.
Actually, recently got into
but
health food sodas recently.
Me too. Which one have you tried with me?
Olipop
Yes. Okay. I literally have the vintage cola can like right here. I drank it this morning.
of Olipop.
Yeah,
I didn't even know there was a vintage
Olipop's
cola.
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
they
the
have
root beer.
vintage cola, and they have like a Dr Pepper one. It's called Dr Goodwin.
Oh, you gotta send me that. Where did you find it?
I just will go down to one of my grocery stores and they have them there.
They don't have it in my area. I am not
Um,
doing good with this. Hold on, I gotta reset this drawing. This is not working out for me.
but they had it there, and I get those
because those are the only two with caffeine in them.
I don't want caffeine in my soda. Caffeine is bad. I would rather get a latte.
I'm at least
Glad that it's not like standard like just send him the empty can of Olipop.
I'm at least glad that with the caffeine in this, it's like green tea stuff, and I love me some green tea.
Oh yeah,
So
green tea is delicious.
green tea is great. Green tea and occasionally black tea are really good.
I mean, I haven't had black tea before.
Last time I had black tea was a few months ago, but then before that, it was like I think it was on a trip I took to Europe back in 2019.
Oh, where'd you go?
We went for my grandfather's
Birthday, so we went to a few places because he had always wanted to visit the places that his dad not visited, fought in World War II.
Oh, you fought your granddad did?
My great granddad did.
That's sick, man.
Yeah, I have some of his memorabilia.
Nice. What do you got?
I have some of the Nazi armbands that he took off of guys he killed,
Oh, that's sick.
as well
I'm
as one
sorry.
of their
I'm sorry.
helmets.
For the sake of YouTube, you took the armor off of the German soldiers. Yeah.
Yeah, the German soldiers. Excuse me. But yeah, we have that, and it's always been a really cool thing to talk about historically. Just to be like, yeah, here's this lovely thing. Lovely is not the word
Lovely.
I want to use. Lovely because it came off of a dead guy.
Yes, that's really lovely because all
uh
the best stuff come off of dead people.
yeah, especially when they're like that. Anyways,
He had always wanted to go visit the places that he fought.
Yeah.
So we went and we visited Normandy. We went to Omaha Beach.
Oh,
It's just
nice. I've
that
always wanted to see Omaha Beach.
that place is. I tripped on one of the bunkers there.
And what did it
'Cause
explode?
they,
Please tell me it
they did,
exploded.
that would be really funny if it did, but no, I just tripped.
Like I remember
My
when they
pants
were
got
making
dirty.
Hong Kong Disney World, they found all these mines in like the water. And the guys are asking
uh,
like, "Hey, are these gonna be a problem?" He's like, "No, don't worry. Old mines like that never explode. Although sometimes they do."
and then they exploded.
Yeah, it's like
Um, But yeah, so
went to Omaha Beach.
Yeah.
We went to
Did you go to Dunkirk?
no, we went to Bastogne,
Bastogne?
which I believe that's where the what was it called? I gotta look it up now.
Wasn't that the siege where the not where the German soldiers had to team up with the Americans to defend?
The no, we okay. So we went to go see the area where the Battle of the Bulge happened.
Oh yeah, 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 of course.
That because Bastogne is in Belgium, so we stayed in Belgium for a few nights.
Belgium be good. They have
And
good
we
waffles.
also and we went to Luxembourg City. We went to Cologne, Germany, and I was kind of pissed off with the retro game store that I visited there because they only took cash.
That
In
stinks.
2019, they only took cash, and they had two of the two games I actually wanted to get.
And what were they?
Um,
Authentic Wolfenstein.
that would be really fun. Okay, back in it was like 2017, 2018, I took my first trip to Germany, and I don't know if you remember my friend Inter.
Yeah.
Um, I went to go visit him. I stayed with him for a week or two, and we ended up going to Munich.
Yeah.
And during that time, I was in a retro game store called Nippon Dreams.
Yeah.
They're gone. They focus more on Retro Place, which is like a online marketplace slash like collecting. It's like Discogs but for video games.
Dispogs.
Yeah. Um, but I was in their store and we were looking at copies of Wolfenstein: The New Order.
That's really weird. Isn't that like banned in Germany?
No, it's censored.
Oh yeah, of
But
course.
while we're looking at those games, like all the copies of it that were there, my friend Inter, he gets a text
Yeah.
from his friends saying, "Dude, they just unbanned like the like censoring German soldier funny little squiggly line
The black
on video
spider.
games."
Did they really?
That one.
So now you
They
can freaking.
did. They can do that. They don't have to censor Wolfenstein anymore. He got a text like as we're sitting there looking at this game, his friend texts him saying, "Hey, they just stopped. Like you don't have to censor that anymore."
So now you missed out on getting a censored version of Wolfenstein,
No, I turned to him and I said, "You need to like buy up as many of those as they can. They're going to become collectors like things now."
and that you couldn't because it was
uh,
like it was like completely it's now not or
I
something.
I I mean, I just didn't because like, what am I gonna do? I mean, I guess I could resell them, but
Go for it, man.
I don't really have any. I don't really have any interest in reselling Wolfenstein
Copies. What am I? Who's going to buy German Wolfenstein copies in the United States?
I don't know. Apparently now those who know that they're censored. I mean, like I played New Order on Switch. It wasn't that bad. No, I played New
Yeah, it's a cool
Colossus.
game. I okay. People were really mean to New Colossus because of like how many cutscenes it had.
I love that game.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, like the only thing I didn't really like about it was the wheelchair scene. That was it.
Yeah, I mean it's. I think it's okay.
Like in there, I'm like, dude, this wheelchair does not control good.
I mean, it's anything like that in the Wolfenstein games is still better than the
Original.
no and
No, no, no. My
I because
original. I mean the original original.
oh, you mean like the DOS one, like
Yeah,
the
the one that's
not
like
Wolf
where you're like,
3D, the one Castle Wolfenstein where it's
yeah,
like the
Captain
top down one.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Uh no, I was gonna say in Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, like the like climbing with the pipes. Like I like the pipe as a melee weapon, but like you have to stab it into the wall, and it requires you to like click one button and then click the other, let go of one so you can pull yourself up, click down, let go of the other, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
And people got flashbacks to that when they saw there was climbing in Doom Eternal. They're like,
no, don't do that. Climbing suck. Climbing bad.
Bethesda, no more climbing. It does not work. Is it Bethesda?
Yeah, it was Bethesda Machine Game, but then
in Doom Eternal, the climbing was fine.
Yeah, here you go. This is my Thomas the Tank Engine right there, by the way. With the missiles and everything. They decided to go with that World War II concept.
God.
I don't know if you ever heard of that. There was going to be a Thomas the Tank Engine World War II movie.
Oh,
Higgins!
hello.
I mean, Higgins, I mean, Cruiser! I keep getting you two mixed up for some reason. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, bye-bye.
Cruiser! Thomas was just following orders. Cruiser.
He's not in call.
Cruiser, come back. No. You make me happy. You make me happy. You make me happy now. I gotta draw something really good. Okay. Let me see. Let's see how I keep calling you Cruiser.
I'm
and
still
you're taking-
coloring.
You've made one
I just-
horse, and I've drawn Thomas the Tank Engine and a bunch of other shit.
I take my time.
Yeah, I think I'll make something interesting. I'll draw a. I'm gonna draw a. Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Flintstones. Cruiser's here.
Cruiser's here.
Hi, Cruiser.
Higgins,
Yep.
Yay.
how are you?
Yep.
Hi.
We're just
hi.
drawing things. I just drew Thomas the Tank Engine and he's drawing Minuet from My Little Pony.
I like her. I like her a lot.
Yeah, they should have stuck with Colgate though. That would have been great.
It would have been funny. It would have been funny.
It would
Yeah.
have been funny.
It would have been funny.
Yeah. So I gotta. So I'm about to draw Fred Flintstone. Fred Flintstone.
Flintstone?
Flintstone. I keep forgetting the groan. Oh.
Ah.
Can you explain? I don't know if Cruiser, you ever heard of Seven Granddad?
No.
You gotta explain to what Seven Granddad is.
It's a Mario bootleg that Vinesauce Joel played once. He was like, Mario 7, is that the one I played? Well, let's check it out. It's a Flintstones games for the NES, and it comes up and it just says Seven Granddad on it. And he goes, Flintstones? Oh, Granddad! Granddad!
Yeah, it's like Mario, but he has like a Fred Flintstone star on him. It's like clearly like using a Flintstones build.
It's really funny.
So Cruiser, I was just talking. I was waiting for you to come here because I was hoping that you'd me would talk about the MC Chris concert.
Yes.
Yep, his backpacks did have jets.
You can't visit him, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those beautiful things. He was a good guy. He was nice. The moment we go
Yeah,
up,
although I was rewatching the video of you giving him the medal, and he didn't, look all pleased and happy.
Yeah.
He just kind of looked kind of curmudgeon.
I think he was tired. That was the thing. Like
Could've been.
like before when the other performers were up there, he was actually on the ground sleeping. So I think he was exhausted. He also said he was sick, so yeah. Honestly, I'm still glad I got to meet him at least.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Although I can't believe he was making like Trump remarks, considering like what just happened with Kyle Gass and Tenacious D. I'm like, dude, this is not the time or the place. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd didn't even give him that big of a response to it. So good. Like they like, dude, now's not the time. But and he did it not just once but twice. But either way, definitely a fun night. I got to hear more output from him because I really just know him from Aqua Teen Hunger Force and what Evan has showed me, and his songs are pretty short, I must admit.
Oh yeah, they're really short songs that like nerd. What's the genre?
Nerdcore, something like that.
Nerdcore. Thank you.
Which, believe it or not, was also named the name of a Canadian animation studio.
I can believe it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I got to hear more of his output. His songs are pretty short, and I guess I shouldn't be that surprised that all he had to do his music was just a laptop and a play button.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a
I
while.
mean, yeah, I guess I really can't be shocked about that. I'm not against people using laptops by any means. I was just expecting there to be a bit more production. But The other thing too is his voice really sounds like that.
Yeah, it's really cool. It is a bit lower than I expect. It was a bit lower than I expected.
I mean, uh, I knew he had a bit of a high pitched voice, but I didn't think it was. I still felt like he put some exaggeration on it, but no, that's really how he sounds.
Yeah, like one of the things I remember him, like when I first heard him as MCP Pants, I'm like, is that a woman or a dude?
And let me tell you, Evan got plastered.
I did not get plastered. I was high, but I was
You gave me
responsible.
your wallet and keys, dude.
Yeah, like I was about
count
to say,
that.
at least I was being responsible. You can give me that. Like
I
dude, I need to
believe.
not have any more. Take my wallet and my keys, the keys, so I can remember that I'm here.
I believe you getting plastered though.
I'm actually okay. Let me be told. Okay.
Okay.
I gotta redo this drawing. This is not good. Believe it or not, I'm actually kind of not. I'm I can't. For lack of a better team, I'm kind of afraid to get plastered.
Okay. I
Ca-
get you.
Mainly because I don't have time for the uh for the hangover.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, like if you actually listen to the videos that Evan and I took and posted, if you listen closely, you can hear Evan go, "I love you, man. This is like the best night of our lives."
When did I say that? I don't remember that.
It's like, we can finally die now. I'm like, you can, but
You can.
uh, Evan was tipsy.
Oh, that
Uh,
was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was really
yeah,
fun.
and I think even MC Chris, when he came up on stage, that well, no, when he got to the encore, he was actually taking requests like straight from the audience, but he said though that a lot of the songs people were requesting, he can't remember the lyrics for.
Okay, like I was requesting Discord, but in my brain when I was shy, I'm like, there's no way he can remember that song.
Yeah, he even said that he was looking up lyrics on Rap Verse.
Yeah, like I would if he did do that. Imagine like the screamo section. I'm not on my A game for art tonight, people. I apologize, but the concert was great. I'm glad I got to meet him.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, despite his remarks, I'm so glad I went. Yeah, I can definitely check that off the bucket list of, or at least off the list of people from Aqua Teens that I have met. He was charging for an autograph, which I'm not surprised about. I mean, the guy has done cons, and he is still a voice actor. But he also told us some interesting factoids about people from Adult Swim who actually came, who are originally from Florida, like the guy who created Aqua Teens, Dave Willis.
I did not know that.
That's kind of fun. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, Florida made, but
I thought it would be more
that's how we roll.
Jersey.
Well, they're from the characters are from New Jersey, but
Seattle, New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
Seattle, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Come
no,
to
that's what
Seattle,
you
New
think about Seattle,
Jersey.
New Jersey.
Jersey, the snow is beautiful.
but just as brown and yellow.
It's true.
Huge.
That I definitely can confirm.
Yes, because even the snow does not stop the homeless.
Yikes.
That's true.
And you get like lines of homeless people just doing that stuff there. It's like,
Hey, kitty. And but I told him though that my favorite iteration of the MCP Pants character was Little Brittle, just because being from Florida and dealing with elderly people in hospitals, I love the idea of and a senior citizen gangster rapper.
I can imagine there's like real ones out there.
Yeah, they're joke contestants on America's Got Talent.
Like there was that one piano player that had his song singing about how he I don't remember what it was. It was like a dick song.
Yeah, I think it was how
He went on
he
like a
met this
blind
beautiful
date
girl.
and like this girl just had a
He
dick.
met this beautiful girl, and turns out she had a dick.
And I like her his joke like Also, hers is bigger than mine. Speaking of which, if you have to Cruiser Higgins, if you want to look at my creation of Fred Flintstone right now. Can I show this on Twitch? Can I show this on Twitch?
The only thing I'm seeing is a picture of Minuet.
You have to look on the Twitch stream. I have see the black going on the bottom there, Higgins.
Oh my god.
That's a sensor bar. That is. I'm gonna leave it right there just for case. Hold on, Higgins, Cruiser. I'll show you. Hold on. I think I can share it real quick. Hold on. There we go. It's right here. I don't know if we can do two. Oh, we can do two at once. Well,
Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba. Like I'm not in the A game with good art.
My mistake. It's Yabba dabba screw.
Yabba dabba screw. Who should I draw next? Let's. Oh wait, I gotta check on Higgins. I gotta check on Higgins.
You gotta draw Barney.
No,
Barney Flintstone.
Barney Flintstone. Barney Flintstone.
Yeah, that's his name.
Barney Flintstone.
That's his name. Right?
Barney Flintstone. Yeah. You can agree with me that Cruiser Barney Flintstone?
What about it?
That's his name, right? It's Barney Flintstone.
Yeah.
Barney Flintstone.
Well, Barney Rubble.
That's
Barney
correct.
Rubble.
Barney Flintstone.
That's
That's his name. Is Barney Flintstone. I mean, if he's from that one show, The Flintstones. It sounds like an Aqua Teen parody, The Flintstones. Anyway, yeah, it was a good show. I thought it was. The funny thing was, it was at a bar that used to be called The Haven, right?
I think so, yeah.
And well, no, I remember that. I was actually told that. I went to with my buddy Sean in college. We went there to go see Murderfly twice, and it was cleared out, right? So
Okay.
what happened was that I can't draw this. I look up pictures of Barney Rubble and I'm just laughing at every single one. No, instead no wait, I found a good costume of him. I'm going to draw this one. So what happened is like yeah, there used to I actually met one of the bartenders there actually used to work at it when it was the Haven.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah, it's so much better with this open space. Yep. So Cruiser, I don't know if you can see the image here of the costume on my stream. It's like a dude next to Barney.
It looks like he's wearing a pimp coat.
That's what I'm totally drawing him as. But like the thing is that like the thing that's like interesting about it is like yeah, he had a really I like artists that do have particular voice like another what would you compare his voice to like Geddy Lee?
His singing voice, at least, yeah. Geddy Lee's singing voice.
Yeah. And I don't blame him. Geddy Lee is awesome.
Bit of an acquired taste, yeah, but yeah.
I mean, Spirit of Radio is one of my favorite Rush songs. Correction, is my favorite Rush song. I mean, like, what would you say your favorite Rush song is that isn't Tom Sawyer, Cruiser?
Probably YYZ.
It's a good song. What about you, what about you? Now I'm calling him Jablonski. I kept calling him Cruiser by accident.
What's the question?
What's your favorite Rush song?
I don't have one.
I need to listen to more. I don't have an opinion. I don't listen to enough.
Then you are, as we say in Latin, a Dorcas Malorcus.
I guess I'm a Dorcas Malorcus.
It's the one.
Yeah, Evan wishes that was a real word.
Yeah, that's what I actually quoted that from The Simpsons all the time. I quote that at work all the time when they don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, that's why you are, as we say in Latin, a Dorcas Malorcus. Cruiser, looks like I'm drawing Luke Skywalker. But like one of the cool things that was honestly very much
Oh, there was also a couple of cosplayers there too.
Oh yeah, there was that guy who was dressed as his character from C Lab.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Ooh,
a
that's
great.
nice.
There was a pink Power Ranger, sort of. Was barely there. I completely forgot that cosplayer was even there. I don't think she lasted all the way.
And there was also some guy who had a Straight Outta Compton T-shirt, but it says Straight Outta 612 Wharf Avenue.
Cruiser, I need to ask when he's saying I like candy. Did you say 612 Wharf Avenue twice?
Of course.
Yeah, he said he said he apologized for that, but yeah, he's like I feel bad for those people. I feel bad for those people.
Well, you gotta remember, as soon as he says the address, then Carl says it immediately right after. He repeats it.
Yeah.
So it sounds so people remember it as him saying it twice.
No, he does say it twice. Mix up the mist, mix up. Come on down now. Here's the address. Say 612 Wharf Avenue. 612 Wharf Avenue. 61. And in the background, he says it more. He actually says other lyrics in there. It's like something about who to ask. It's like your parents, your friends, your teachers.
Yeah, I remember. I remember his rendition of "I Want Candy" actually sampled the "I Want Candy" song
Who
from the
sang
80s.
that?
I actually don't know. I never looked it up.
You know
I
what
know
I know?
Hillary. I
The only
remember
one I know
Aaron
is
Carter did
I was about to
a
say.
cover when he was on Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, he did that live all the time. I think I saw him perform. Yeah, like Candy one time. It was a long. That was my first concert, but I don't know where. I don't remember much of it. May he rest in peace.
Wonder if
Shame that he died, man.
and he just got face tattoos.
Yeah, that guy was actually pretty good. He
What
could still.
is it with these people with face tattoos? I don't get it.
I don't know either. Like, who says? Well, it's the same thing as like spicy foods. Like, who wakes up and says, "I want my mouth to feel like it's on fire today"?
Some people can handle it. The difference is that eventually goes away. A face tattoo won't.
No, yeah, of course, I agree with you. No, without the freaking this is a good one actually. I like what I drew here. Um, but the idea just like with it is just crazy. I mean, like look at people that are like suicide side people that like have like those cool like tattoos all over the place. You're like, how the hell?
Yeah, it's like, what's the point? I mean, you won't be able to make anything out.
There you go. There's Barney Rubble. Higgins. There you go. It's Barney Rubble. Barney
Good.
Rubbler.
I'm about done with my minuet.
Let me see. It's a good minuet. You think so, Cruiser? Cruiser, it's a good minuet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Minuet. Minuet. It looks like a
I
cop.
have
Looks like one of those like. I like this shading.
I've grown strangely fond of Minuet as of late. I have no clue why, but something like a switch just kind of flipped in my head, and I'm like, I like her a lot.
I still want to call her Colgate though.
Hey, call her what you want. You can call her Mrs. Fluffy for call it. Oh damn! I can't. I was gonna make him say, "Me want pebbles." I got one. Hold on. I'm just gonna put down here in the pull down the soothing there. There you go. Fred, it's like Fred. Your pebbles are splendid. I don't know if you can
How
see
do
it.
you like that pebble?
Your pebbles are splendid.
Fred, your pebbles are splendid. Yeah, there you go. He looks like if I were to zoom in here, he looks exactly like Luke Skywalker. If I like got rid of the like robe there, it looks exactly like him. I want to go to Tashi Station, give me some power converters. Okay, who should Cruiser? Who should I draw next? Just anybody. Pick anybody.
Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek.
That's
Yeah,
a
why not?
that's a that's an interesting pick.
I think I know what. I think he already knows what I'm gonna draw. So there you go. You know, I'm gonna make it a surprise. I'll make it a surprise. There we go. So what else are you? Well, so yeah. Anyway,
There was also let's see, he had a couple of openers. One was this mashup band with like video game music and something else.
yeah, it was
I'm gonna be self indulgent on my end.
well, that was a he had a good that was a good band. Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah, like Evan invited him onto the show, and now he can't remember who they are.
Yeah, I can't remember the name, but I do have their contact. I have to look back at the whole thing there. But I like what
Let's
they
see
did.
here.
It was like great stuff.
Oh, and Evan also met a fellow Disney cast member there too.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell you that story. So the last 2 days I was at Galaxy's Edge, right? And
Yeah.
I was there in my Batu Bound cosplay. If you're on Facebook, you can actually see what it looks like. But yeah, I was my own I had my own character, his own lore and everything, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, there was a girl there. This girl here, she was in like this. What was she wearing? She was in her party clothes. She had a shaved head. She was there with her boyfriend.
He
Usual
was
stuff.
this black ball girl who I think she was actually wearing like those long coats, like, kind of like a trench coat, it like goes all the way down to your feet.
Yeah, she was nice. I liked her friggin' punk look. It was nice. But but the thing that was really cool about her was I was saying like, yeah, I was at Batu the other day. She's like, oh my god, what were you dressed as? I'm like, I tell her what it was. I'm like, I show her a picture. I'm like, oh my god, I saw you yesterday. I'm like, are you serious? And she's like, um, and what was she? She was like, she plays a lieutenant in Batu, and she was a she's the only female officer there. Oh crap! I think my iPad just froze. Did it? Can't move it.
Yeah, and then Evan's spirits were crushed when she said, "I am the least Disney employee," and I hugged her and said, "Thank God you're sane."
I don't
Yeah,
remember
thank
that.
God you're
I
normal.
don't remember that, but you know,
Oh, I do.
I don't either. I don't. But like,
This is why you should stay sober.
I will never stay sober. You know I won't. I mean, it's in the opening. I'm the alcoholic. But like, it was still a good. But yeah, it was interesting seeing there. She thought I looked freaking awesome. Should I draw Alice Trebek with or without the beard? Wait, did he have a beard?
Mustache, dude.
Yeah, mustache. Should I give him the
Yeah.
mustache? Yeah, I'll give him the mustache.
Yes.
Why not? I haven't drawn a lot of mustaches lately. But it was cool.
And
It really
because
was
of the
cool.
whole because of the whole Tenacious D thing, I sold all my Tenacious D memorabilia and made over $300.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like kind of hard to feel bad about saying goodbye when you make that kind of money.
Yep. I honestly feel a little bit bad for Jack. I mean, he when he made the wish, he had to go with the performance. Go like, okay.
And Kyle actually just deleted his apology.
Did Jack keep his? At least.
I don't know, but Jack didn't actually apologize in his post. He just said that he was blindsided by it and was canceling the tour and upcoming Tenacious D projects.
Sure. I mean, like, friggin'
So he didn't actually apologize. But to be fair, it's not like he said it.
yeah, he
said
didn't do
it.
anything. He's like, he has nothing to apologize for. It was friggin' Kyle. If anything, I'm more impressed that he like friggin' went like did the performance still, and it's like okay. It's kind of hard when you like see something like something happens there and you have to continue.
Well, the thing is, now though, is that new video has surfaced that's much closer to the stage, and you can see Jack's reaction. He wasn't blindsided; he just laughed along with everybody.
Yeah, you had to, because it was part of the show in a way. But like,
Uh, after a statement like that with what happened, I I would actually say something.
What do you say? It works. So, Cruiser, Alex Trebek, are you a Jeopardy fan?
Not in the slightest. I never got the appeal of that show.
Well, I mean, I get the appeal. I just wasn't a fan.
I mean, honestly, it's like it tries to be the most flashy, boring game show of all time.
I mean, it wouldn't be. I don't know. I don't know about boring, but like,
Dude, I mean, think about it. Like think of like Wheel of Fortune or If the Price is Right. There's all these cool graphics and images and sound effects going off, and all the different colors of lights. Jeopardy is just blue with no sound effects and barely a strobe.
you don't know about their. They have one of the most famous game show themes out there, dude.
That's it. That's all they're known for.
Yeah, true. I can't deny that one.
So like how? So I look at the show and go, and not to mention the fact that you have to. Your answer is like the questions are the answers.
I thought that was
and
a
your
good.
answers have
I'll
the
give it
question.
credit on that. That is a good twist on the thing. Sorry if I interrupted you. Sorry.
And the answers I don't get. Like I remember watching this game show blooper reel, and the question was, this gardening tool can also is also known to be an immoral pleasure seeker. And this dude goes, "What's a hoe?" Now
Was he
he's
right?
not wrong.
Wait.
Like, yeah, that would be my answer. But turns out the answer is, "What's a rake?" Like, what?
Oh
Like, this is
yeah, that's
old-timey
right. I
English.
forgot about the freaking.
I'm like, this is like old timey English. Okay.
Yeah, it was like. Well, that's the thing. That's where I think that's where the term rack came from.
No, not rack, rake.
Yeah, but like it evolved. You know what I'm saying, Higgins? Like it's a term that evolved.
Yeah, I get what you're going for.
Yeah, like it went from like it's
I'm
kind of like
picking up what you're putting down.
how futch became like fuck. There's actually a guy, Simon Whistler, did a video on the evolution of the F word.
That's not Alex Trebek.
You know, it's not that's no, it's Minuet, and that's a flutter sheet.
I will say this though: if you ever do want a good belly laugh, watch those video game bloopers. They are hilarious. Like Alex, goes up to this contestant, and he introduces her. Yeah, she prayed for snow on her wedding day, but didn't get any. It's like, no snow on my wedding day, but I had 8 inches on my honeymoon.
Oof. I don't know. It's more like unfair than Family Feud. Okay, Cruiser, you want your Alex Trebek? Like, here you go. This is your Alex Trebek. Let me just zoom out for the viewers to see. This is.
Yeah, all I see is minuet.
Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta fix something real quick. I mean, I think you already know what I'm already gonna draw. So, yeah, here you go. This is Here's your Alex Trebek, Cruiser. Enjoy. Here you go, right there.
Why is he a genie?
He's dead. He's dead, man. Final Jeopardy. He died. Okay, I'll give. I don't want to.
That's a good one. I like
Let
that.
the record show I'm not saying this out of disrespect, considering this guy was a warrior when he fought against his cancer. I mean, how many times did he get it? It was like how many times? It was like Higgins 4, 5.
Why are you asking me? I'm not on Jeopardy.
You're in Jeopardy all the time.
Am I? Never noticed.
You're in the Jeopardy portion. What are you drawing now? I'm gonna go into the
Right now my tablet's not playing nice, so I'm
Yeah, I know.
paused drawn pinky.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, looks like squares on stream.
All right, what should I draw next? Hold on, I gotta check and look at the chat. Sorry, guys, I was blocking the chat here. I gotta go, fellas. Okay, see you, dog boy. I call him dog boy, not dig boy. Let's draw.
That's close enough.
Let's draw.
There we go. That's better.
Who should I draw? Let's draw. I'm trying to think of something that begins with the letter W.
Water.
Water.
The
Wimpy water.
Wakanda.
Wimpy water. Waterconda. What?
Wumbo.
Walk. Waka. Wikipedia. Let's draw Wikipedia.
The free encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
Yeah, let's draw.
That not even the creator of the website trusts anymore.
What if I drew like if I drew like I'm trying to think of a good idea. Give me ideas, give me ideas. Oh, let's get there. I'm gonna go here. Random characters.
Draw 7 Granddad.
7 Granddad, man. Yeah. Nah, I can't do it. I looked up random characters and the one I got was
Okay, draw Gatomon from Digimon.
Gatomon. Let me see. Gatomon.
Yes.
Okay, Gatomon. Oh, I can do that. I could totally do that. Higgins, that Pinkie Pie looks amazing.
Pinkie Pie?
Yeah, it's Pinkie Pie.
I thought I heard you say Kinkie Pie.
Kinkie Pie is a different thing altogether.
Well, depends on who you ask.
I guess so. But like depends on like true, that's a good point. Who you ask. You asking your mom. My mom's dead. No, she isn't. But like the funny thing is that like I never got into Digimon. I couldn't really follow it too well. I mean, I got the gist of it, but it was like I'm like I don't really. I think it was because that was the first like show done by 4Kids that was like I can't follow this cheese factor. Especially what they did with the movie.
Didn't happen.
His dance moves are terrible.
Everybody gets one. Didn't happen.
Yeah, just like how the Sonic movie didn't happen.
Exactly.
Unlike Higgins, who thinks it was the best movie of all time.
Which one?
Shut up,
Which
Tails.
Sonic movie? Oh, that is the best one of all time.
So I told
Genuinely.
I told Higgins about we were talking Sonic Boom earlier,
Okay.
and I told him that you hadn't seen it yet.
The Sonic Boom cartoon?
Yeah.
No, I've seen it.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't want to say it.
No, I saw it. It was on Netflix, so I watched it.
This isn't the
And
new. This isn't the new one. It's the one that was on Cartoon Network.
Right. I've gained a bit more of an appreciation for it. It's basically like the Adam West version of the original.
Yeah, that was good. I like how it's self-aware and everything.
I have a friend who absolutely despises Sonic Boom, but you'll never guess what he gives a pass to.
What?
06.
No, that's me. I kind of give a little bit of a pass to 06. I don't think it's a completely hot trash. Like, it's bad, but it's not like the worst thing ever. No, he gives a pass to Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, which is the same kind of shit but way worse.
I haven't played that. I don't even know what that is.
No, I'm talking about the show. I like. Man, that thing sucks.
What even is that?
It's the fucking Pac-Man where they gave him teeth.
What?
Yeah, so the one where they gave him teeth.
So he looks like the new bad guy in Acolyte. That's
guess.
That's what.
Does he have
I'm sorry, I
teeth?
stole your joke there,
He looks-
Cruiser.
He looks like Pac-Man, but you give him like
Teeth.
some of these.
Our friend Lee
Yes.
Tokar was in that. Actually, he was one of the ghosts.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Lee was in
the
that.
blue one. Yeah,
Nice.
he was the blue ghost.
Inky.
Yes,
He's adorable. Inky's the best one.
I like the red one because he's the meanest.
Oh yeah, I actually showed my girlfriend Pac-Man EXE and it made her scream. So I don't know if you ever heard of Pac-Man EXE, Cruiser. It's a
Pac-Man execute? No, of
creepypasta game, right?
course it is.
But there's actually twists to it. Like some of the ghosts have a different each ghost has like a different ability. Like the original, like some can move through walls, others will imitate your path, others can follow you. But the scariest one is Blinky, where if you see him once, he'll scream charge you. And when
Sounds like a lovely game.
Yep, it's actually legitimately scary. And the worst part is you can't see where the pellets are.
Oh, speaking of scary video games, I came across this TikTok of some guy talking about this new video game. Now, before you guys say anything, let me finish my statement before you
Okay.
make any snarky comments. Okay. Uh, Basically, the way how this game tells if you're getting scared is that it listens to the breathing in your microphone.
Oh, I've heard of that mechanic, but that's really cool.
And so I went to the comment section and said, "So mute your mic."
Can that work, or is that what other game utilized that, Higgins?
What, like listening to your microphone to see if you're scared or not? I don't know. There's probably something that's done it before.
I can imagine it's been done before, but I still like that idea. That's not to say it's bad. It's a bad idea or anything like that. This thing's adorable, by the way. Okay, Cruiser, I had to look up this character just for like to like get a deal with it. This thing's adorable.
Yes, she is.
Yep. I'm probably not going to do it right, so I apologize in advance. But like yeah, I like that concept. Like I think it's kind of like what Silent Hill used to do, how it like the game would like study everything you do and like would fuck around with you and everything.
I think that's Shattered Memories. Yeah, Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Like there was a moment where you would go into like a doctor's office, you'd answer some questions, and it uses that information to adjust the game.
Yeah, there's also that one GameCube game that would like fuck around with your TV and everything.
Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. I had that game.
Yeah, and it actually is suspenseful. Sometimes it's being realistic, other times it's not.
It's a game that I can't believe that Limited Run Games has not done a re-release of.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Would that mechanic actually work still? This looks horrible, by the way.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
I mean, it depends on like what it was doing because like I think some game things are like a little bit. I would love to see a re-release of it. It's funny. I was actually going to draw this character to look like Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm sure Chris Chan would love it.
Just because Chris Chan did a Sonic Pikachu crossover, I don't think that would be kind of cathartic to do that. But yeah, there you go, Cruiser. Here's your Gatomon. Oh, I just realized the pun on the name. That's actually pretty funny.
I can't believe it took you this long to notice.
There you go. I tried to draw her into a boxer.
Yeah, it looks like she has a black eye.
Yeah, that's why. And she has like one tooth out. I should have made her have like a Prime shirt. No, wait, hold on. I got a good one. I got a good addition. Hold on. I forgot to turn off my screen share. Please excuse me. There we go. I got a good one. Hold on. There we go. Here's the real winner. Higgins, I think this is the real winner for Gatomon right here.
Yeah.
What are you seeing? I what?
Look what I drew on the side of her face.
It's just,
I should draw Pikachu wearing a Prime shirt. I should draw a little Jake Paul then. Just a little Jake Paul on the ground.
I should probably check out Mike Tyson's little cartoon series, like
Mike
his
Tyson
mystery thing.
Mysteries.
I fucking love that show.
I like what there's a cute picture online of this little boy, right? Who's there dressed as at a com, just as Little Mac, and he's posing his victory pose next to Mike Tyson.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
No, I remember seeing a commercial for his cartoon show where he goes, "Don't get knocked down by your mystery, get knocked up by me." Like
Mike Tyson Mysteries. Like, I'm so sad that show can never finish because Norm Macdonald passed away.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
I didn't think that Mike Tyson had a knack for comedy, but ever since the roast of Charlie Sheen, boy, he does.
that okay. No, you should watch Mike Tyson Mysteries. That show is so fucking good. It's so funny.
Noted.
My favorite episode is the one where they go to Hawaii. I'll leave it at that.
There you go. That's
'cause
Jake.
I literally can't say any more about it.
Okay.
There you go, Chris. There you go. Right there, Jake Paul.
Why does it say Prime?
Jake Paul is the Prime dude, right? Or is it Logan?
That's it. Well, that's it. That's the name of his drink or something.
Yeah, he's Prime, right? Or is that
Okay.
Logan? I need to get these friggin'. Okay, Sabrina's watching. My friend Sabrina's watching. Sabrina, tell me to draw something and make it good. I was watching a What was I watching? No, it's okay, Sabrina. Just tell me what to draw. And then draw me a quick little glep. What's the green thing do?
What's the green thing
I
do?
don't know why that's my favorite line.
It's so good.
What's the green thing do? I would love to make an Adult Swim like bumper. Here's glep.
I've made a few for a different channel. I mean, we mentioned 7 Grand Dad before, so I'm sure you're very well aware of SCYTHE Gunner.
Vaguely. I don't know.
They do all the funny video game music mashup where they make
Silver
it sound
Silva
authentic.
Gunner. I thought you said Shiva Gunner. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the?
No, it's pronounced SCYTHE Gunner.
Oh.
But they had an Adult Swim Toonami event, or Adult Swim Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Event
Sabrina,
a
give
few
me
days
something
ago.
to draw. Make it good.
And I did a few of the bumps for them.
Oh,
for
really?
that. Yeah.
For Adult Swim?
No, for SCYTHE Gunner.
Nice.
God, I wish I would love to do bumps for Adult Swim. That would be incredible.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to get my pinky reference out, and I need to make sure.
One of my
that I'm
other
not
dreams
pulling
is
up
to
something
test
that's
my
gonna get you
animation
banned.
skills. I'm thinking about testing the guys I want to help me out with my dream project too. Oh yeah, I should probably just have you take a look at your image. Is that yours right there? Nice.
Oh, this other one right here. This one was mine. I needed to make sure I pulled one that wouldn't get you banned.
That's fine. But yeah, it's cute. Look at your little pom. Pom, green pony. Come on, Sabrina, give me something to draw. Wait, hold on. I guess she's not gonna answer me. Okay, I'll draw here. Let me draw I'm gonna draw Carl.
Like from Aqua Teen?
Yeah, Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, there you go. I gotta get a good shot of fucking Carl.
Or at the very least, do 2 Wicked.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do 2 Wicked. I mean,
You should do
I can't draw. I'm in the car now. No, I'm not asking you to draw something, Sabrina. I'm asking you to give me something to draw.
He's looking for suggestions.
This is gonna be a hard one. Actually, believe it or not, I heard that you ever watched 101 Dalmatians?
Of course.
You know the scene that so here's the thing with animation that I learned. Cars are hard to draw.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
So what happened was for 101 Dalmatians, they actually took footage of cars and they rotoscoped them. They like painted over all the images and everything. That was an interesting factoid for you. Like, I gotta do his famous stash. A picture of New York City. Give me a character. I'm sorry, I'm doing characters right now. Can't think of anything, that's fine. I think this is starting to look perfectly close to Carl.
In some way.
I don't know, Cruiser, I'd like to see you. Have you ever drawn before?
Poorly.
Yeah, so what? I'm a poor drawer. No one's a really a professional artist. Not even Higgins.
Hey, Skeeter. I'll get back there again one day.
Oh, she gave me a good one. She actually gave me a really good one.
What's that?
Bugs Bunny.
Classic.
Yeah. Do I don't get about Bugs Bunny I don't get the whole big Chungus deal.
I don't either.
Like I know what it is, but it's like I don't think it's that funny. I mean, it's just Bugs Bunny, but he's fat.
It's a little funny.
Let me just draw Carl.
To be honest, I kind of think Looney Tunes like needs to die.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but like,
Okay, but my point is that I think they've become dated.
I guess you could say that. I can't deny it being dated.
I mean, they tried bringing it back on Max, and they took away Elmer Fudd's gun.
Oh no, it must be the worst thing in the world now. That's
not
what I
the
said when I
point,
saw him.
dude.
Like,
All
oh
it takes
my god, they took away his gun. Holy fuck!
Evan, that's step one to censorship.
Holy
Look, I know you're kind of a
fuck!
wimp when it comes to this kind of stuff, but it matters.
I don't really care, honestly. I'm not really much a big Looney Tunes fan. Like, I heard that, I'm like, oh my god, that means the show has to be canceled. I just had fun
Not
with
really
it. I
a
was
fan
just,
either.
I was
No,
literally
it's
just
like
trolling
that's
people
like
there.
part of his character.
Didn't he use other weapons? I could have swore he used other weapons at some point. I mean, one time he used the thunders from the air and the most famous for shorties in. There you go. There's Carl and Too Wicked. It's horrible,
You
I
drew
know.
him as Pops,
As what?
from regular show.
I didn't even realize that. I actually never saw a regular show.
Really?
I preferred regular show over Adventure Time. Adventure Time, I don't get it.
I'm a big fan of Adventure
I
Time
think
at one
people
point.
just like fell in love with like this idea of a wacky world and with wacky characters, but for me, I preferred Adventure Time. I mean, regular show.
I know you said you have gone on record saying you didn't hate it, you just didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she wants Bugs Bunny.
I watched Adventure Time like back when it started, and then I fell off of it because I just kind of gradually moved away from watching TV, with the exception of a certain show involving colorful horses. But I came back to it when it ended, and I'm like, this was fucking awesome. Like I really enjoyed watching it, all of it, like in
admittedly a few sittings. 'Cause
Oh yeah, of
when
course.
I tend to binge something, I tend to binge hard.
Hard in
One
hell.
show that I
And
one
that's how
show
I
I
got
fell
through.
out of
That's how I got through One Piece in a few years.
one show I fell out of was Steven Universe.
I love Steven Universe. I am one of Future's biggest defenders. I love that.
Is that a challenge to Cruiser?
No, I'm just stating it.
But like it's like
It was just shipping bait. That's all it was.
No, I disagree.
That's all I heard from the fans.
Well, those are the friends.
here's a fan right here.
Uh,
I don't really know.
I
I
never
didn't follow
really,
Steven Universe, so I have no argument in this.
I never really followed the ships too hard. I was always more interested in just the show and the world and how the story was going to progress. And I love the. I'm a big fan of the filler. I like the towny episodes. I like looking at Beach City. I like seeing how characters other than the gems like do. I like that a lot.
I
I like
heard the
world
last
building. I'm a
movie was
sucker for
really
world building.
good.
The movie was
I
fantastic.
heard that
love
was like
Spinell.
yeah, I heard Cruiser. If anything, I've heard the movie is worth watching. Like the last movie.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of
Not
fun.
only that, but also just seems like Fuse, when they do the whole fusion thing, it just seems to be like some coded reference to sex.
It kind of was pretty early on. Like that's
Which,
it's
like,
a.
that really shouldn't be in a kid's cartoon. I mean,
I mean,
What?
they drop that kind of thing pretty early, is what I'm saying. Like the first few fusions, like yeah, they you have fucking Amethyst like twerking in the fucking corner and everyone else giving each other fuck me eyes, but then later it's just like, oh, they fuse. That's it. Like occasionally there's a dance, but like they do like a legitimate dance.
okay.
And it's nice. They definitely tone down on it looking like that later on. The show is just pleasant sometimes, and then Future happens, and they give Steven Universe a kill count, and that's awesome.
What I can tell you about it is that Sinbad was in the show.
He was?
Yeah,
Who did
the
he
black
play?
guy. The black guy.
I know who that is, but like who
I believe he worked at the amusement park.
Oh god, I forgot his name.
Some fan you are.
and yet he was actually at he was at
It's been a long time. Leave me alone.
okay, I don't know. You forget some details on stuff. Like I don't remember any of the characters from friggin' the Twilight's fucking fuck off school.
Well, they're very fresh in my mind, so I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I like them. I like them. They're fun.
I was trying when I was watching Mystery Brony Theater. I like when I was animating it. I actually rewatched it, and I'm like, I don't know where the show kind of got a little bit dull. It was either the school or Glim.
I mean, some of the school episodes were a little dull. Yeah, I think it kind of dropped a little bit, but
I like the Student Six. I
Oh yeah,
like
the
them a
Student
lot.
Six are cute. I can agree on. We can all agree on that, right, Cruiser?
I like the Studio 6, but they just didn't do anything with them.
Everybody kept
I like Yona and Ocellus a lot.
everybody
I think they're very
kept
fun.
comparing me to that friggin' one Griffin for some reason.
Gallus?
Gallus?
Yeah, everybody said your character is like Fingal. So I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like,
Like, hold on, like your character on Mystery Brony Theater?
I don't know. I guess so. There you
If
go.
anything, your character is Master Shake.
Yeah, that's what I was right based on.
Oh no, that's so mean.
Well, it's Evan's only chance to actually get revenge on us.
There you go, Sabrina. There's your Bugs Bunny. What's up, dicks?
Speaking of which, I still like in the World Part 1 episode where Finster tells us it's our last session, and me and what's the purple one's name again?
The purple one. That's his name.
Zach.
Pitbull.
Zach.
Pitbull.
Zach. But like me and Zach give like real like surprised reactions, but Evan just goes surprised reaction. It's like a simple gag like that goes a long way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm glad that Zach is still around. I miss him.
I haven't spoken to him in a while. I tried sending him a message, but he never replied.
I'm just I besides of course
I'm
of all
always
the
all over
folks
the place.
to
I'm
stick
always doing
around
something.
on Mystery Brony Theater, he's stuck out the longest.
Oh yeah, I'm just yeah.
Give me 1 second. I got a deafen real quick.
Yeah, Death Note. All right, I guess I'll have time for one more. Sabrina, if you can see that, it's like Bugs, but
All right, sorry
you
about
saw
that.
that, Sabrina. I'll give you another look if you missed it. There's your Bugs. I don't want to name the layer. I want to show Bugs Bunny. No, I don't want to name the layer. I want to show Bugs Bunny. His Bugs. You guys see the image? You catch it? Cruiser,
What?
did you see the image?
Bugs?
Yeah.
Yes. He looks like a creepypasta.
He does. I wish I could make his eyes more sunken in. Let me try something else. What should I draw next?
Meatwad.
You should draw Meatwad.
Meatwad. Meatwad.
Meatwad. I'm a meatwad. I'm an igloo or a hot dog.
Dude, one of my I want. Can I tell you a little secret?
What's that?
I don't know how I can make Meatwad look really goofy because he's been goofed up all the time. I know exactly what I'll do though. I'll see what I can do something good. I might just draw Meatwad. Why not? The thing is that like one of my things is, have you guys ever seen the Boston episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
I think so.
Cruiser?
Is that the one with the whole terrorist thing?
Yeah, but like what their episode responding to it.
I'm sure I have because I've
It's-
seen all the episodes. I just don't know which one was that.
it was never released. It was like a
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
it like leaked online. I think I one of my dreams after I like get more into animation is to try and see if I can reanimate and finish it.
That would be fun. That'd be a fun one to do.
Yeah, I just can't do the old I like the lengths they went for these things. They're like when Master Shake moves and Meatwad moves, they're actually based on real sounds they made for um for the exact
Yeah,
material.
they just like just twirled a straw around instead of a cup.
Yeah, and they like squished meat for Meatwad.
Mm.
Meatwad's adorable. Love a Meatwad plushie. I think Meatwad plushies. There was actually something that was advertised on AdultSwim.com when it was like huge at the time. They advertised you could buy a Meatwad hot air balloon.
Air balloon. Yep. I don't know. I don't think anyone ever bought that. It's still unconfirmed if it was a real product or not.
I would love to buy it. I'd be like, Cruiser,
you-
it's like $2,000. We should totally combine our money and get us a fucking hot air balloon. Knowing Cruiser, he'd probably either jump at the opportunity or he would say, "No, you're a fucking idiot."
You have the opportunity to do something really funny right now.
But
No, Cruiser does.
Cruiser, would you go for it if we had the money?
Sure. Why not?
It's a Meatwad hot air balloon. What else do you need? It's like having the ability to choose between $1 million and an elephant. You're going to choose the elephant.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna choose
will.
$1 million. What are you talking about? Speak for
Yeah,
yourself.
that like this comparison backfired on you, dude.
That was actually a Simpsons episode, I think. There you go. There's Meatwad.
There he is.
Actually, yeah,
It's good
that's
Meatwad.
him. All I want for Christmas is my one front tooth, my one front tooth, my one front tooth.
Hold on, Sabrina, respond to me. What did I miss? I just had to stop at the store. Okay, hold on. Here's what I drew your Bugs Bunny. I just finished drawing Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and this is your Bugs Bunny right here. I hope you like Oh my god, do I have time for one more? I think I have time for one more. What should I draw? Let me draw hamburger helper.
Yeah, the glove from Hamburger
The glove
Helper.
from Hamburger Helper. She said it was
You gotta
good.
draw
She
an,
liked it.
you gotta draw an evil hamburger helper.
Yeah, of course. Evil hamburger helper's delicious.
Yeah, but you gotta draw him but evil and fucked up.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna draw him evil and fucked up. Why else? What else would I draw him as?
Normal.
But like one of the things that's but yeah, the Boston episode's great. I like how the unfinished anime. I have to get like lip sync puppets done for it to do it, but it's like but you know, I think it would be possible. The one thing I never got was like I figured out what the how they did the walking animations because if you don't know, Aqua Teen Hunger Force was made using Photoshop, After Effects, and Final Cut Pro X.
Yeah.
I was wondering like, wait, how did they animate the walk cycles then? I'm sure you can in After Effects, but like, how did they do it back then? Because it wasn't really so much an animation program. So I said, so I looked it up and I thought to myself, oh my god, the walking animations are GIFs. They're
Yeah,
just looping
funny.
GIFs.
And so, have you ever noticed in Aqua Teens, like the fire is all the same?
Yeah. I mean, it's like one of those things where it's like, it's great stuff. I remember, I like them in the movie where the fire disappeared. I haven't seen the second movie in a long time.
We tried watching it together, but we couldn't get it to work.
No, we got to work. It was just awkward.
Awkward teen hunger force.
Awkward teen hunger.
It reminds me of
The season 4 DVD where it says Aqua Team Hungry Fort on the disc.
Does it really?
it does.
Higgins, I mean, Cruiser, can you confirm that?
Say that again.
The season 4 DVD for Aqua Teen, one of the discs says Aqua Team Hungry Fort on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I still like how in one of the discs it says "Play All." Have you selected?
Yes.
It literally plays every single episode.
Play all.
Play all the episodes.
I remember, like, before I had that one, my friend, who unfortunately is no longer alive, he called me and he's like, "You
Dude.
have to see this. Get on Discord." And so I got on and he started streaming like VLC and he hit play all and just I'm immediately bombarded with space kataz all at the same time.
Did you see the final version of that? Someone apparently found the final cut of what it was gonna be.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, there's like a full-on version of it that's like I didn't draw this right, please excuse me. But yeah, apparently
It's a
someone
shame that didn't take off because it's actually a funny idea.
yeah, I just felt like I couldn't have seen it as a series though.
No, but as a new opener for the show to replace Doctor Weird, yeah.
Definitely.
Gentlemen, behold.
There was a
Yeah, I
long
actually
run.
had Evan
Made
do that.
love to this machine.
There you go.
I had Evan do that when we went to MegaCon one year. He was changing into his cosplay. We're out by the car, and I panned the camera on him. He goes like, "Gentlemen, behold!" And he takes down his pants.
Do you have a video of that?
It was on your camera.
I gotta find it. There you go. There you go. Hamburger helper. Need more
Need more hamburger.
Need more hamburger. Hamburger. Oh my god, this has been a trip. I love it. So Yeah, thank you for Higgins. I want to thank you for saving my ass again tonight. Hopefully, I'll join you next time when Jablonski is actually free and such.
Yeah, I want to talk to Jablonski again. I miss you, Jablonski.
Come back anytime, man. I mean, like, we like having you on here. Hit Cruiser likes you.
Absolutely.
Yay!
Ironic because he's the guy that replaced you, but yeah.
That's fine.
At that time, I knew I needed to go.
And
Yeah.
then I asked you if you regret leaving, and you said yes.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. I don't know. We have like a good fan base, a decent fan base, but yeah. So yeah.
I do regret leaving to an extent because
Like every other person, and this is if any of them ever see this, this isn't like a stab at them, but like I just don't have a very good like riffing synergy with anyone else.
Neither did any of us.
I don't know. I liked doing it with you guys. Like 'cause we didn't step on each other's toes.
Oh yeah.
Like every time I'm like, oh hey guys, do you want to riff on this shitty movie? You know, I would love to do it again, right? They're like, yeah, we'll do it. And then everyone goes on their Norm Macdonald 12-minute joke for the entire movie.
It's funny because
And I'm like,
I think Cruiser hated when we did that.
ugh.
But anyway,
It's like keep your jokes short and sweet, people. Otherwise, it's not funny anymore.
there you go.
There's so much context that you can make fun of. Anyways, I won't rant about this now. It's the end.
It's the end. Goodbye. Cruiser, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take care,
Wait, show my
guys.
show my
Goodbye.
pinky.
Oh yeah, I gotta show you your pinky. Pinky's cute.
I love her.
Pinky cute.
Ugh.
See you next week,
Yeah,
Comic-Con
okay.
special. I'll be. Oh yeah. I should probably put out here. I'm gonna be streaming on my channel, and if you're a Facebook friend of mine, I'll be streaming on my Facebook. Me reconstructing my droid. So yep, beep boop beep.
It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. End it right.
My life is a bacon-wrapped hell